what I do all day, every day. So I really play each and everything that's going. I play in different affiliations now since I am a legend, and I really help other people as well get up there from rank to rank. Show it to all my boys that literally.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got the monster. Get out there with Miracle Man, and it's Cowboy, and it's Wilson, and it's the small forward. And for Sacramento, we've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Harris. Chris Middleton is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Tyler in at the power forward. Wilson against Middleton. And that one, good. And the NBA, Chris, with a long regular season, we know that. Are there things that can make the season seem even longer or shorter or in between for that matter?
Yeah, Kevin, well, I tell you what, the cliche, time flies when you're having fun. And we all know that's true. So when you're losing or not seeing eye to eye, that's when the season can really drag on.
And so here's Sacramento. A nice shot by Tyler.
And then 7'1" Gasol sees over the defense with ease. I mean, fantastic spot in the open.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Middleton against Wilson. Middleton right side. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
The shot by Wilson, no good. The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that's 6'11".
Oh, he delivers that with
I can't
force.
believe it. I cannot believe that.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Gasol. Now here is Harris. Great D that time from Leonard.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Shots good by Wilson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Fox gets it to go.
He's taking what he sees out there. I love seeing Fox torch the D from this area.
Here's Miracle Man. There's the killer two-handed slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Fox passes to Tyler. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Tyler's got 6.
Well, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
Offensive rebound. Miracle Man. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to.
Did you see that? That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Throws it up high, deflects the pass. And they're moving it up. Pulls up. The rebound by Gasol. The Kings trail by 3. Lets it fly. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Developing different parts of his game. Fox knows he has to enhance his pull-up jump shot.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to Houston.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Money's checked in for Los Angeles. Thunder comes in for Miracle Man. Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Tries from 10. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
No good with the wing jumper.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Scooped up. And that one's good. Leonard. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And the foul. Called on Thunder. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Augustine's checked in, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Harris. And then for Los Angeles, the Professor's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler, and Rain Man subbed in for Leonard. Outside Hardaway, clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Thunder passes to the Professor. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Fultz, guarded closer. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. They get it again.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's the pass to Hardaway. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Augustine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Augustine. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
4 seconds left, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Back to the action after this word. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got ABC. Thunder is out there with Rain Man, and there's Money. And it's the Professor in at the 5 down low. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the 2 of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. To the inside. Outside Hardaway. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's blocked. And the Kings pushing it up now. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles. Lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Fultz.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Here's Tyler. Rebound by Tyler.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
The Kings trail by 4. And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 8 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious, I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Fox kicks to Harris. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Wilson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Middleton against Wilson. Knocks it loose. Middleton looking it over, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And Tyler kicks to Gasol. And here's Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wilson against Middleton.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 5 points on the basket from Harris.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Here's Tyler, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
1:11 left in the first half. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. ABC's checked in for Tyler. Money comes in for Magician. And Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. Here's Gary. Rebound by the Kings. Tyler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Up the floor. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, it doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Leonard the pass to the monster. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Harris. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Kings with the ball. Tyler down low. 6 to shoot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Leonard. Sacramento making some changes. Augustine's checked in, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Harris. The professor's checked in for Los Angeles.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fultz the pass to Lowe. Here's Augustine. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Augustine. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Good on the 13-footer. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
Adept at figuring out ways to score from mid-range. Fultz showing he has the touch.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. And guys, for Los Angeles, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent.
Thanks for joining.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Kings trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Harris. Also Fox out there. Marc Gasol is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Tyler in at the 4.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Fox dishes to Gasol. Back to Fox. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Tyler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Off the inbound, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
Hey, Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. He's perfect from the line this time.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. It Kicks it down to Middleton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Tipped away. Pass to Tyler. Clock at 4, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Passes to Tyler. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
No good on the 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Leonard, the pass to Miracle Man. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that?
Oh,
great.
Goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 13. In the corner, Middleton with it. They can't stop the run with that one. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Kings have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Fultz. And he overshot that one, missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Augustine. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Off the inbound, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Gary. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And finished off by Fultz.
Superb at switching gears at a moment's notice. Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. .32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's tipped out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by the Kings. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Good on the shot.
A capable shooter off the dribble. Lay off of Fultz, and you'll risk getting scorched.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rain Man. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot. of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The professor out there with Cowboy. Then it's Magician. Then it's the Kid. And it's Rain Man in at the 2 spot.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Wilson with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Fultz against Leonard. Fultz kicks to Middleton.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
It's stolen by Fultz. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Harris is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect at some point has been alleviated. I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
And so Gasol will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Fultz. Here's Tyler, and it's denied. Over to the left wing. Here's money. Tyler tips it back in.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Oh, that's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Gasol. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Miracle Man, and he lays it straight in. Miracle Man's got 24.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Fox. It's tipped. Middleton outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wilson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Harris. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Tries from 10. Here's Miracle Man. Lays it up and banks it in. Miracle Man's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Harris, right side. Outside, Fox. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Miracle Man's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wilson into the lane. Shoots over Fox. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. 16 points for Cowboy.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Hardaway's checked in for Sacramento, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing, and not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, and what's cool, Kevin, that bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
What sticks out about Fox is his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Monster. Money comes in for Magician. Robertson, he's checked in for Rain Man. And Anthony subbed in for Miracle Man. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. The Monsters checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Rain Man comes in for Robertson. And it's Miracle Man in for Anthony. And he sinks the second.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. And so they foul intentionally.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miracle Man.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fox hits them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Tyler. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Hardaway hits them both. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
1:10 left to play here in the 4th, and that's an intentional foul. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Miracle Man. Bangs home the trifecta. Miracle Man's got 41.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Fox hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 43 points for Miracle Man.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough. Keep him out of.
Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Tyler. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
The first one falls. Fox Knox hits them both. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got 45 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And he's good on the second. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Kings with possession. Here's Gonzalez. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Leonard attacking.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Leonard.
And he knocks down the first one. Leonard hits them both. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Sacramento. Gonzalez.
And so he makes both from the line. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miracle Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Kings. Gonzalez.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. Now off the inbound. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And he commits the intentional foul. The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento. Gonzalez.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Off the inbound pass, yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Second free throw, no good. Lets it go. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to tip in.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory.